HBAR. I wanted to make sure my volume was up before I did this whole video and published it, and someone told me to have my volume up. That happened before. Alright, so you can see here, last time we were here taking a look at this, I don't know, maybe a week ago I did an HBAR video. We were looking for a bounce, right in this box. Alright, you can see we came down through here, hit this box, and bounced up here. Alright, we ran into resistance, excuse me, right around 33 cents. Okay, it hit here, and it also hit up here, right around 37. Right, so you're building a overhead resistance in here. Now, once this resistance is taken out, I would expect a bottom to possibly be in. Alright, usually when that overhead resistance is taken out, these things will start to run. Now you got the 4 hour heading up here, and you also have the 1 hour heading up. We're going to take a look at this chart in 1 second. I want to show you a couple things here. First off, the crypto bubbles. Right, I got to refresh that. My internet went down. They're working on it, so now I got to use the hotspot on my cell phone, which no big deal. Just kind of hate to burn my data up. Now you can see, what's this, virtual number 53. Boy, these ones come in. I look at this. I don't look at it every day, but I do look at it quite often. All right, get these ones that sneak in here. I've never really checked this one out, virtual. But been in crypto, geez, going on 5 years now, I believe. So I was here throughout the whole last bull run and everything. But let's take a look over here real quick on HBAR here. I want to show you Bitcoin. If you would, hit that like and subscribe, guys. And if you feel like donating anything to the channel, there's a USDT wallet address down at the bottom. And a couple people asked me that, and plus a few people sent super chats. To be honest with you, I'd rather you send it to that. And if you have any interest in, if you have a token you want me to take a look at, make a personalized chart for you with price targets, send $20 to that wallet address, and then send me an email. My email address is down there with the transaction ID, and I will send you back a detailed look at your token, whatever that token is, and with price targets for you. So I have a lot of people ask that. Mostly I do it for people in Discord. I do it every day over there. If you want to join the Discord, that's a level 3 membership. It's only 15 bucks. This is a good time to join, man. We've been killing it over there. We're in an awesome XRP trade. Awesome XRP trade. I know me personally, I am on a 20x leverage. It's crazy. If I tell you people, a lot of you wouldn't even believe it. But we got in right at the very bottom of this thing. Let me show you. XRP. Alright, we got in right down. Let's go on the daily. And this thing has broken out of this wedge. Right down here in this box. That's where we got in. So we're looking to ride this thing up, possibly up towards the 340 mark. Alright, and if you take your percentage, that is a perfect entry. Ride it up there. What is that? 65, say 60% on a 10x leverage. You're gonna 6x your money. So on $1,000 trade, you'd be looking at making 6,500 back. If you 20x that, you'd be 13x your money. Isn't that crazy? Turn $1,000 into 13,000 on one trade. Just right up the. It's insane. All right, but yeah, we are in this now. We just got the breakout of the wedge, and if it breaks through this 261, the target up there is 340. It'll turn into a killer trade. But anyway, that's 15 bucks to join. That's a level 3 membership over there. Get you in our Discord and get you 10 hours of videos, teach you how to start charting like this. Now you can see Bitcoin is breaking up through that 1618 here. The next target for it, possibly up to 157,000 bucks. Bitcoin dominance is starting to have a little bit of a run back up here. It broke that support, and now it is trying to make a run. I'm going to zoom in here and show you. It's trying to make a 5 wave back up in here. Probably heard my kitty cat there. Always wanting out the sliding glass door here, and comes over and nudges me a good one. We have a beautiful river out back of the house here. Maybe a couple cats. We ended up adopting one. But you can see here, this thing did a 50% retracement, Bitcoin dominance. Trying to make a run back up, possibly 5 waves, maybe double top up in here, then roll over. But it is making a move back up here. You know, this should have been a back test of the breakdown over here when it broke support. We've been talking about this on the channel for months and months and months. As soon as it got to the 618, rejection, back test, roll over. All right, so maybe that still gets rejected in here. But if you're going on a smaller time frame, it looks like it's doing a, 5 waves up in here, right inside here. So is it going to get rejected up here and roll over, or is it going to come back in here and do its 5 waves and then roll over? Possible. It, could run up here even the 702. We'll see what happens, but we'll see if it double tops in here and then rolls over. So let's take a look at HBAR now. But it's a good time to be in a Discord, guys. We have over 200 people in our group posting trades over there all the time. Everybody does. It's awesome. Got some really great traders in there. All right. Same with Hedera here. We end up getting that bounce, like I said, right down in this box. Now, is this thing ABC, or is it going to bounce from here? Well, you can see we're pretty decent size. There's 2 touches here. You got 3 on the upside here, right? So if you pull this down just a hair, right? You do got 3, 3, 1, 2, 3. Look, I mess with it a whole lot. Believe me, it touches. I apologize. There's Discord down the bottom there. Message. You get them all day long in here. I love it over there. We got a lot of awesome people. This bottom side, you only got 2 touches. If you come in on a 4 hour, there might be more. You like to have 3 for legitimate. 2. The more touches you have, the more legitimate the trend line is. Now, if this thing breaks down in here, a breakdown would be a loss of roughly 27.5 cents. All right, you lose that. This is coming to the downside. Now, it looks like a possible ABC you could end up in here with. Right, if you come off the top here, pull it down to the bottom. All right, this first run up here. This is an odd looking, almost a double top type formation in here. Not quite a double top, but a weird looking. You have this run up. For the, in the bigger picture, it should be a 4 wave, and it does the same, almost the same pattern twice here. Really weird looking chart for sure. Now you had a touch on a 618 over here. Now we're gonna pull what we're gonna do. Pull this over here. So this other start of this other move. All right, you had this start here. This move down. And a push up. We're going to go off that push up in this move here. Now you do have a 618, 702 in here, right through here. That's typical with an ABC pattern, right? A, B, and a possible C leg. Where could we end up with that? Maybe right down 18.5 cents, possibly 18.5. Let's mark this off. You could. Put a line down here, about 18.5. All right, that would make this thing an ABC. Or is this correction over? Right, that's how this would go here. A, B, and C. Let's take a look at the RSIs and see if they tell us anything. Okay, let's put a price label down here for a possible ABC pattern. Now, the RSIs, the 4 hour, you have heading to the upside here. Okay, oversold, heading up. All right, so a breakout here would mean this correction is done. On the daily is oversold. It's almost on the bottom. You're at a 59 and a 70 down here on the bottom, regular RSI, but the stochastic, it's definitely down there. The 1 hour, just about to the top here. Okay, now if we zoom in on a smaller time frame, Let's take a look at the 15-minute here. Do we see any wave patterns forming? Let's take a measurement of this right here. All right, that's, you could have a 1, 2 started, a 3, 4. You know, I'm almost betting that there's a good chance that this correction might be done. All right, the smaller time frames, I am seeing a little bit more, you know, bounce off the bottom here. Now, what would the price be for, you know, for a breakout in here? If we're taking a look in here, roughly, you know, this thing would have to break. If you don't have a chart, that's why I'm doing this. You know, 32 cents. 32 cents would roughly be a breakout to the top side, right? And if it does break out to the top side, if you put a fib on here, top side target would be up towards 49 cents, right up in this range here, you know, right into this box here. So either looking for a downside push here to complete an ABC, a loss of, like I said, 27 cents. If we lose 27 cents, it's coming down here to around 18, 19 cents for a bottom, and then going to take off. A break of 32 cents, and this thing's heading to the upside, up to about 47. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice, so don't go selling stuff, you know, betting everything on this or anything like that, all right? This is only my look at the charts and my opinion here, okay? But HBAR, you know, RSIs are getting oversold. Starting to get a bounce, a nice bounce off of this bottom support area. You know, a lot of times, if these break out the top side, these are good areas to get entries. You know, if you see that RSI turning down, or at or near the bottom, and you know there's a trend line coming up, you know, especially on a third touch, but it's a nice place to get a buy. Right in here, I can see 5 waves down, which would tell me this move inside here is more likely over. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which should signal a bottom with that move there. Right. You'll learn this stuff. I mean, you'll just spot stuff out of nowhere when you start charting, and you get really good at this. I love it. All right, thank you so much, guys. Please hit the like and subscribe. Like I said, a level 3 membership is in the description of the video. And if you just want a personalized chart sent to you, send $20 to USDT wallet, and then send me an email with your transaction ID. Or if you want to make a donation to the channel. Thank you so very, very much, everybody. I will see you soon.